This morning, we're learning about this month's highlight artist at Amelia's Craft Market and Boutique. Just look how beautiful these photographs are. TV6's Michael Sobek is joining us live from the Marquette gift store with how you can get your hands on some of David Courey's artwork and photography. Good morning again, Michael.
Good morning, Mandy. And of course, we're going to just jump right in because there's a lot to talk about here, because I really want to dig into the technical aspects that David uses to get some of these amazing photos. So jumping in, show us what you have here and give us a bit of a background of what the process looks like.
Well, this is a Nikon D850. This is a mirrored camera. I have both, and I use both mirrored and mirrorless cameras. This lens is a 70 to 200. My go-to lenses for wildlife are a 2 to 400 zoom and a 600 prime. If you don't know what that means, it just means that it's not a zoom lens when people talk about prime lenses. And so basically my process is, after I've done the research and I'm sitting in the blind, then I decide on my shutter speed and my f-stop and what ISO I'm going to be using, if I'm going to shoot totally manual or if I'm going to shoot in one of the auto modes. It just depends on the lighting and the day, what I'm photographing. Generally, I like to photograph at the higher shutter speeds, so anywhere from 1,000th of a second up. Some cameras, especially the mirrorless, will go as high as 1/10,000th of a second.
Oh, wow.
I like to shoot at around f8 for the folks out there that are photographers. F8 or f7.1 or right in that range, which means I'm going to be shooting at higher ISOs. A lot of the mirrorless cameras today will go very high in the ISO. Generally, I shoot anywhere from 6400 ISO to 1280 ISO. So technically wise, that's when I'm out in the field, that's when I'm shooting. Once I get the images, I don't like to do a lot of post-processing. I like to get the best image that I can in the camera at the time that I shoot. Then I will go back and I'll start evaluating the images, and I try to really limit my post-processing to maybe a little bit of sharpening, a little bit of color correction, obviously cropping and composition, and then to get to a final image that I will put on the internet or sell or whatever. That's kind of basically my process.
And with all of that work going into it, before you shoot the camera and then after you've taken the photo, and you put all this work behind it, how important is it to be able to have your own spot here, and what does that mean to you?
Well, I'm very grateful to Amelia's for having a place for people, for artists, local artists, to be able to show off their artwork. Amelia's is a terrific place for us to be able to display and show what we can do.
Absolutely. Well, if you look at your screen, you'll see the times that Amelia's Craft Market and Boutique will be open. These are their spring hours, so they'll be open more often, which means more opportunity to come in, not only check out what David has here on display, but other artists that are from here in the Upper Peninsula. So I will make sure to link all of that information as well on our website at uppermichigansource.com. Thank you, David, for joining me this morning.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Back to you, ladies.
All of that information, again, will be on uppermichigansource.com if you missed those times. But what beautiful artwork. I was really inspired by that.
Me too. I think I'm going to go on a photography walk later today.
Why not? It's going to be nice out. Your top stories are on the way.
We'll be right back.